Hi, I'm Tara. I am sort of a nerd, but not 100%. I am engaged to one of the biggest Warhammer um, mini gaming nerds on the planet, and I am very familiar, or somewhat familiar, I shouldn't say very, somewhat familiar with the lore of Warhammer 40k because I would always read his novels. He can't get me to play the game to save his life, but I am watching a YouTube video which covers the full cinematic, which I guess is a lot of trailers of different games together. And so you guys can laugh at me as I try to understand what's going on and try to connect what I've read to what I kind of know. So here we go. Let's load it up. Is there supposed to be audio? Is that right? Oh, so you didn't say all that. Look at it. He's already messing it up. Oh, thanks, nerd. Okay, here we go.
Company command! This is first platoon! We've lost the square! We can't hold it!
So that's a Tyranid, I think. Which, honestly, if I were ever going to play this game, I think I would play Tyranids. I've seen some people paint them, and the color schemes that they choose are kind of psychedelic in a way. Those are Ultramarines, if I'm not mistaken. Led by, and Bernard will tell me I'm wrong, but Games Workshop is wrong. His name is Roboute Guilliman, not Roboute. I don't know what that is. And one thing I never got about these videos is that the Marines just look so blocky to me. I get that they're taller than humans, but I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It just looks very cartoonish from a long side. I think that was unfair. He brought a gun to a sword fight? No, that's not right. Like, you can't even look at my man? Like, he's all kneeling and respect and stuff? Don't know what those gold things are, or don't recall them. Okay, so Bernard was telling me that this is supposedly normal for the Ultramarines, or that every legion has a different way of getting their Marines suited up. My question is, how do you do this for every damn guy? Like, by the time they have to deploy, I assume everyone's dead. I'm just asking the question. Like, this is a lot. And I thought the Emperor was anti-cult religion stuff. I don't know, shaking a skull with incense seems kind of cultish. Are those like floating heads? That's that little script thing they put on their stuff, right? I'm assuming that hurts? I don't know. Okay, I gotta stop for a second. I personally feel that Lorgar did nothing wrong. I don't know why the Emperor was against him being religious and overtly zealous. I feel like the Ultramarines, like Lorgar, is level 5, and that whole showcase was like a level 10. Like, they had incense, they had what looked like a crucifix, there was what was akin to a Bible. But Lorgar gets all the flack. Like, Lorgar gets sick. I don't know. He did nothing wrong. Just like Horus did nothing wrong. I said it. I said it. Let me continue. That's a bolt gun. Okay, Bernard told me about these things. I don't recall ever reading about them. Why would you make a baby into this? Like, what did the baby do? That's very disturbing. Then why do they need wings? If I'm looking off to the side, Bernard's right here, laughing at my commentary. That whole thing took about 2 to 3 minutes. you're spending all that time getting one Marine suited up. You think the Tyranids are just sitting around like, okay, let's wait for them to get, like, I don't understand that. That doesn't make any sense. Also, I'm assuming it takes a lot of effort to make these weapons. What if a Marine falls? Like, you just got bolt guns scattered across the universe? Legit question. Can you just give me some feedback on that?
So every effort is made to not only retrieve
The gene seed.
fallen Marine's gene seed,
Right.
but also his equipment.
I ain't got time for that. I just spent 3 minutes getting you suited up. I'd be kind of mad if I was part of the Mechanicum, right?
Those were mostly chapter serves.
There's too much. There's too much in this universe.
So you remember the aspirant trials?
Mm.
The people who fail, those are the people.
Oh, that's wonderful. So, welcome to failure. Yo, they're still getting this guy ready.
I am iron. I am wrath. I am doom.
That was a lot.
I never wanted this. I never wanted to unleash my legions. Together we banished the ignorance of old night. But you betrayed me. You betrayed us all. You stole power from the gods and lied to your sons. Mankind has only one chance to prosper. If you will not seize it, then I will. So let it be war.
Who's that? Who dat? Wait. Mortarion? No. He's wearing the thing. So he's the guy who lived on the planet where they... No. Okay. Bernard's like, no, girl. Oh, the... Khan? No?
He's not anybody.
Oh, okay, then we don't care. Bernard's like, he ain't nobody. We don't know nobody. We don't care. Alright, so who's this guy? Is he important?
I'm really sure.
Bernard's like, no, we don't care. Oh, like, then why would they focus on him? Like, when they do these trailers, they're very particular about what they do. So I'm just
that trailer was for a box set.
Okay.
And in that box set, like, you had a no-name captain for each side.
Okay.
And they
That's...
just scanned it.
Oh, okay. So that's the no-name captain. Sorry, no-name. Later. Like, those look like regular basic-ass tanks. So I'm assuming humans were in them. Does that sound right? Okay, you're not going to answer me. If they were basic-ass tanks, do you think you would find me on the battlefield with some Astartes? Like, no. Just no. I would get off world so fast. The minute we knew someone was invading, I'd be like, get that shuttle, call the Millennium Falcon up in here, do some crossover. I know the Millennium Falcon is not whatever 40k, I'm not that bad, okay? But I'm just trying to say that it would be with great speed that I would be trying to get off world. I'm not staying there if some Tyranids or something is coming, like, no.
From the skies of terror to the galactic rim. Let the seas boil. Let the stars fall. Though it takes the last drop of my blood. I will see the galaxy freed once more. And if I cannot save it from your failure, Father, then let the galaxy burn.
So, seems like that was Horus. I think Bernard confirmed that was Horus. The logic of what he said is kind of lost on me, so it's like, hey dad, you messed up, so I'm gonna fix it, but if I can't fix it, then I'm just gonna burn everything. That doesn't sound like someone who actually wants to fix anything. I'm assuming, well, it has to be past that event where he got sick and was exposed to chaos and stuff, I'm assuming. I vaguely remember that book where his whole Lupercal, like fanboys were like trying to see it. So, I know I'm probably gonna get tons of flack for that, but to me it just seemed like a small fraternity hopped up on steroids. Like, yeah. But yeah, I'm guessing that it has to be after that. Because if he's talking about his father betraying them, I think that's where we are. I don't know. Let's keep watching all these trailers smashed together. Sega. Sega. Planetary invasion in progress? Again, this would be me getting off world with a quickness. Is this the same guy? Well, the guy before, he had like 3 stones or whatever they are in his head.
Pilot, report.
Starboard engine is dead, Sergeant. We're losing altitude.
Get the ship
So
to
that
safety.
sucks.
We'll find another way down.
That is, I want to say a thunder pack. That doesn't sound like a thing. I think I just made it up.
We need to get to the surface to take out the
Jetpack.
What, do you want to go home already, Sergeant?
Booster pack.
Not before having a word or two with the orc.
Like, how can you be talking about rules when you're fighting a planetary invasion force? Like, you're like, we gotta follow the rules. Like, bruh, this is life or death. That's one thing I couldn't get behind in the books. Like, there were so many, like, and I've never been in the army, but there are so many soldiers who were just like to the textbook. Like, you gotta do it this way, or that's heresy. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, so you're willing to kill yourself, kill your unit, to follow a madman's expectation? Forrest did nothing wrong. Just saying. Why do I want to call it a thunder jetpack? Is that not a thing? Is that a thing? Is it? A jump jetpack. A jump pack. I think thunder, jump jetpack, booster rocket.
That would be the Lulz.
Okay. The orcs did nothing wrong. I forgot that they're that strong. Like, let me just turn a main gun. I don't think I've read too many books where they were fighting orcs, but the Tyranids made sense. It was like, okay, you've got a hive mind and you've got to collect resources. Orcs just like to fight. They just out here fighting. I don't know, I feel like if I kept going against Space Marines, at one point I'd be like, I don't know if this is worth it to us. But orcs are just like, no, let's just keep fighting. I'm gonna have you watch My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic. That's kind of sad. It's very obvious they put some work into that. Y'all just came and messed it up. That was unnecessary. You could have just shot him. Okay, he's dead. Bro.
Are you wounded?
In his head. We got female representation. Okay.
Thank the Emperor.
Don't thank him yet. They're like 3 people.
Second level. I should warn you, my lords. We've got a slight orc problem down here.
Why did they have such a big gun to begin with? Who are they shooting at? I thought orcs spoke in broken English at best. No? Okay. I just know that they always go woggle, wag, or woggles. I just don't understand what's happening. Alright, the bad thing about only having the cinematics is that I don't have any idea of what's happening in between the cinematics. Like, one minute they were like, orc, and then he was like, power source. And now they're like, walking out. Like, so I assume they fought the orcs. I don't know. Gotta make a lot of assumptions to fill in the gaps. Now stuff is falling from the sky. What is that? Are those drop pods? Oh no, there are more orcs. Okay, cool. Why? Why don't you just get off world? Okay, I'm assuming he got attacked. Okay, now he has a wound. It's like a claw. Wait, we need to... Did that orc just fly into the engine of whatever they were flying? Okay. That was a very abrupt transition. Well, there's his little paper thing. What if his paper falls off? Does he get yelled at? Yeah, I was like, wait a second. The dude said he was messing with the warp. Goodbye. If I'm a chaos demon, why do I need a sword? You could have been like, screw you, daddy, and done stuff by yourself. But to be like, let me align myself with this stuff that I've been told is bad for all this time, it just didn't make sense. It did not seem very believable to me. Like, how do you so quickly turn against, what, hundreds of years of indoctrination and just be like, I'm done with that. Can we just yeet Leandros off the side of a building?
We need to keep moving.
Just stab him. Just feel like we lost him. Oh, okay. Wait, why did you just kill that Marine? Oh, well, he dead now. Look at that animation. Why doesn't he just kill him? And literally this would all be over. 2 minutes, it's just like credits roll. It's like, why not kill him? Literally, why not kill him? I don't understand. I thought they were taller compared to...
During the transformation. Safeguard Sidonus until the apothecary arrives.
They don't look that much bigger than humans, but the description in the books always made them seem taller. Like 7 feet or something? 78 feet? 7 to 8 feet. That guy looks like he's like 5'10". They put it next to the... whatchamacallit. She doesn't... look at that. The size. And she has a huge head. His nipple? No. Average woman is what, 5'6"? He's got a couple of inches over her. So like 6 foot something. So he's the short... he's the shorty McShort bop. Like... he's out here like, I can't reach the cookies on top of the Astartes reach. We out here flying. Is that a Thunderbird? Did I just make that up? I don't know why I keep like putting things together that don't belong. I could have. Don't they have a ship called a bird?
It's a storm bird this and there's a Thunderhawk.
So I did a portmanteau. Okay, so I think Thunderbird sounds so much better. Games Workshop, if you hire it, I can help you with naming, so. There's the Stormbird. How do you know the difference? They both look like flying blocks, like just flying in the sky. I'm sorry, I just can't. Oh no, he lost an arm? Oh no, it's over there. Wow, I'm sorry. I might be blind. These glasses are not for sure. Thunder Jet. It's a what? A Valkyrie? How do you know? Ooh, they in black and white. Okay, hold on. They in black and white. Black and white. Who's black and white? That's not Mortarion, right? I'm trying to think of the Legion. Left Magic.
Left
Pauldron. There's a skull there.
on the left. Not your left, their left.
Their left. There's a skull. Their left is a skull.
Right, but what's around the skull?
A cross.
What kind of cross?
Crossy cross.
It's a Templar cross.
The Iron Templars? Is that a thing? It's not the Iron Templars! I'm sorry. I know some things, okay? This is not a true reflection of what I know. The Templar. I don't know. Who the freak are the Templars? Templars. It starts with a C? Is there a C involved? There's no C involved, and it's not the Iron Templars.
What color is the majority of their armor?
The Black Templars. Who the hell are the Black Templars? Wait.
So you remember Sigismund, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Imperial Fist
Yeah.
from
Yes.
the Heresy?
Yes. He made them.
Correct.
That's lame. You could have picked a better name and a better color scheme. Come on, bro. We out here in space. Like some magenta hot pink. It'll be great. Why does that sound like Megatron? He literally... I'm curious to see who the voice actor is. But I just imagine him just going, Starscream! Like, would it not be fitting? Like, he's just like, fight the orcs, Starscream! Wait, so here's the thing. They're taking him into custody, but they're allowing him to carry his bolt gun? That's like taking someone into maximum security prison and being like, here's an AK-47, we trust you with it. That is not how this ends. Are you kidding me? One, I shame myself and my house for not knowing that they were the Black Templars. I didn't care about that dude. I didn't care about him. I actually remember reading books and his name, and I would just be like, get to the good stuff, because I didn't care. Okay. So Black Templars, whatever. That's a stain on my, experience with Warhammer. That Leandros dude, or whatever his name was, someone needed to just yeet him off a building. Like, God. Like, I was telling Bernard this, like, I just feel like there's so many parallels, like, between, just speaking from my experience, like, religion and this freaking series. Like, obviously the Emperor is some kind of god, Christ figure or something. And just Leandros just represents every kind of hardcore religious believer who's just like, I can't deviate. Like, everything's got to be like this. And so I just wanted him to die from the beginning. I was hoping that he would die, like, from the beginning. I don't understand how he survived, but the other guy died. The other guy seemed more battle hardened, so I'm just like, what? But obviously I haven't played the game, so they had just trailer scenes and cinematic scenes from the game, so there could have been a lot of holes that I didn't see. Maybe he ran into a corner like a little bitch when stuff got hot. I don't know. So that's that. Leandro sucked. The other guy, what was his name? I don't even remember his name. The older guy. He did. Sucked how he died, but could have seen that coming a mile away. I'm like, bro, like, why are you putting me back to the enemy? That does not make any sense, but okay, cool. I feel like that's the first thing they would teach you in Space Marine school. Like, don't put your back to the enemy. Like, maybe that's the second. 1, fight heretics, and then 2, don't turn your back. But in that scene, it was also interesting because he was fighting a Marine. He killed a Marine before he got killed. So I'm like, again, without playing the game, I don't know what's going on there. Main character seemed kind of cool. He was like, hey, you know, you gotta use experience and the teachings to survive out in these streets. And I'm like, alright, cool. Was kind of mad that that orc died. It seemed like he was, you know, not helping for the sake of helping them, but was inadvertently helping them. And then main character was just like, bullet to the face. It's just kind of hurt, you know, pour one out for him. I didn't know any of the ships. Bernard laughed at me every time I tried to name a ship. So let's go through my mistakes. So there was, what, Thunderbird? There was, I think at one point I said Skybird. I just really wanted to put sky and bird and thunder together. What other mistakes that I made? Didn't know the Templars. Didn't know what a Valkyrie ship was. Jetpacks. Thought they were booster jet jump boosters. No, but I'm saying what I got wrong. So I said I called them jetpack booster. I call them everything. They are jump packs. I have been corrected. Okay. Little creepy flying babies, like how do they choose them? Do they just go to a nursery and they're like, that one, and then they just make it into a flying baby? Also, the floating skulls, like, what's the point of that? Like, you have a skull and it's just floating around. That doesn't look, you know, conspicuous at all. It's just skull floating around. Inquisitor guy who was already dead before they got there kind of sucks, you know. He died and you didn't really get to know him as a person. I'm sure he was a good person in his life or something. I don't know. Even Inquisitor, so maybe not. I feel like that's most of my feedback here. I think that's it. I believe the one trailer at the beginning that seemed to have Horus, I assume that was another game because I just sat there like, where's Horus? just to throw a random reference. The Simpsons, that Poochie episode, like, where's Poochie? I was literally like, where's Horus? And he never showed up. So I'm assuming it's a different game. I'm going to stand by my fact and my point that Horus did nothing wrong. Morgar did nothing wrong. The Emperor was a dick. And he needed to be taken down a couple of pegs. And now he's supposedly dead, not dead, in the middle of death and life on the Golden Throne. And, you know, hopefully someone just knocks that shit over. Call it a day. I don't care about him. Like, he's using, I guess he's useful for the Astronomicon. That is the thing, right? Okay, so I got that right. I wanted to say something else, but none of that. But my brain was like, no, it's Astronomicon. So I am interested to see more of these videos. To see. Oh, I was also like, where are the Tyranids? So I guess that was yet another game. I was like, where are the Tyranids at? Like, I want to see more Tyranids. But yeah.
Showed you the trailer for the sequel. Where they showed all the cutscenes.
Why? Why? That's like a teasing move. Like, anyway. I'm interested in seeing more trailers, cinematics from Warhammer so I can learn more, because clearly I still have gaps in my knowledge. I just want to see Lorgar. I need to go hire some theater kids and roleplay that. Go LARPing in the forest with Lorgar. But yeah, that was my first reaction video. There might be more, there might not be. We'll see. Bye!